Hello, hello. Welcome back to day 6. It's been a couple of days since I played, but that's alright. Just here to have some more fun. Oh hey, we finally got the hat mouse back. That's exciting. More mail. I keep finding cool stuff. Yeah, another ad for the nice 24 backpack, which is not something I currently have the money for. So for any of you watching, how has your day been today? It's not really sure what today's been like for me. It's interesting to say the least. Kind of boring in all honesty. But yeah, just finally had some time to be able to sit down and play a little bit of video games. Mondays are typically good days for me, just due to school and everything. Glasses. Fun. Just gonna chuck these for now. I honestly don't remember what my plan was for today. What do I even have in here? Definitely don't need this, it's raining. Oh. Guess I'll just go out foraging and fishing. So I definitely do plan on romancing someone for this playthrough. I'm just not quite sure who I'm gonna go for yet. I almost always go for Sebastian. Literally my first every single time. So it's definitely... I kind of want to do something different, but I also know his routine like the back of my hand and don't want to change from that. Go give Linus a leak. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm happy to be myself, you know. Seriously, he is friend material. He's like that weird uncle that you always know and love, the non-creepy one. So no, love this guy. Always want to make sure I get something for him. That's what I was gonna do. I was planning on going into the mines. I haven't done that yet. And well, it seems all I'm finding is trash anyway, so I'll probably go head back and grab my stuff. A lot of back and forth, but whatever. All good. Still only 9 a.m. I wish they played more music when it's raining. Like, it is nice to hear, but at the same time, there's also nothing besides the rain. I mean, for almost any other weather, you have the different music depending on the season, but if it's raining, then just, you get nothing. Alright, put you back. I'm not gonna grab my axe, pickaxe, and sword. I'm not gonna grab any food. Gonna wing it for the day. Once I get the backpack enchantment, I'll probably, or enhancement, we'll end up going with some more food to bring along with me, do longer treks into the mine, but as of right now, I'm just gonna stick with my trusty 1 through 3. They yearn for the mines. Yeah, they kinda do. Alright. Got any bugs? No bugs. Alright. Anything is better than nothing. It's a little soon, so I'll try and click a couple more times. I don't think my luck is very good today. Based on the... Did I hear a bug? No, you did not hear a bug. There's some slimes. And we have a rusty sword. So, this just takes forever to kill one. Nice. Got some quartz, though. Word. Helldiver. You are obsessed with Helldiver. Hey, copper! It's always good to get some copper. Geoid? Yeah, I know people keep saying it's fun, but I don't know. It's just not really sure if that's my type of game or anything. I don't know, I figured I probably should technically give it a chance. I just don't want to pay for a game I'm not confident I'm gonna like. But seriously, I'm questioning, how many hours have you already put into that game? Because I know you've put in quite a bit since you've gotten it. Amethyst. I mean, I know I can play your games through the Steam Shared Play, but at the same time, I'd end up wanting to play with you, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Don't. Stop it. Bad slimes. Bad slimes. The worst thing about going back to the beginning. Everything kills you easy, and they're not easy to kill either. I feel like a slime should not take 10 to 15 hits to kill. But, you know what? Life. This game does not care. Alright. I'm not gonna keep wood if it comes down to it. And that is a lot of copper. I was preparing for that guy to come running through, not get another ladder shaft. Come here. Now the guy's gonna look too close. There are a lot of slimes on this floor. What was that? 172.6 hours. Dang. Oh, what else have you been playing? Because last I heard you had just mostly been playing Helldivers and Company Heroes. Midnight Ghost Hunt, I think, too, right? Slime? Yeah, I really gotta learn how to do an overlay because this is not the most comfortable position. I'll have my phone in my lap, which is where I have Twitch on to read the chat. And it's a little uncomfortable. Alright. Nice. Leveled up in just the first time going to the mines. I'll definitely take it. See? Just gonna head on down. Nope, that got me nothing. Anything that looks particularly shiny? Nope. Yes, Clone Max, you're on my lap. You'll find that's where you usually are. No kidding, my phone's almost always on my lap. Oh hey, will she eat it? Will she eat it? It's Abigail. Eat it! the... Why won't you let me give it to you? Hello? That's weird. Hello? Can you not interact with Abigail when she's playing her flute? What is going on here? They haven't given you any gifts. Yeah, no. I don't know what's going on here. She won't let me do anything. Huh. I mean, it would be better to keep the amethyst anyways, but... Yo, lady. How much longer is she gonna be on her flute? I guess I'll just move on. No, I wanted to see her eat it. How long do you play the flute for? You've been here for about an hour now. Alright, fine, I'll go this way. Nope. And still. You know what? I'll just try and find you tomorrow. Because I'm confused. Alright. Not too bad of a way to spend Saturday. Have to pay to break open the geoids, but we also got some copper. So, I never usually expect to do too well for the first couple days during a mining run. Just because of having to spend so much stuff. And also sell the bug meat. Alright, now out of sheer curiosity, what was it today? The spirits were in good humor. I disagree. Besides the amethyst and all that, all the copper ores, it really wasn't a great day. Alright, leveled up in mining, so I now can craft the cherry bomb. It's a pretty good. I like having the cherry bombs. They're very quick and easy to make. They don't take a ton of resources. And I sometimes like just having the smaller bombs instead of the larger ones, which will take over everything. Alright, fortune teller. Hear the spirits whispering. You're somewhat annoyed today. Lovely. And today we've learned to stir fry. Nice. Alright, cutscene with Clint. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks and finding good ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints laying around. Here, I want you to have them. Blueprints, fun. I have now learned how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. Bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelt a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Alright, so now we got a couple more journal entries. If you're gonna keep mining, you should build a furnace. How to win friends. Give someone a gift. Alright. Does that mean you'll actually allow me to give a gift this time? Alright. I've got some new ideas in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use the bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Lily. Oh, there's more. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got some adventure spirit in you. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my Adventurer's Guild. Be careful. Alright. So, nice little start. A lot of people for first thing in the morning. Alright, probably not gonna go back into the mines today, so I can get rid of that. Start with the rusty watering can. There you go. Some water. Puno. I love little Puno. Definitely gonna try and see how many pets I can get. I'm curious on if there's any restrictions for it. Or if you literally just have to have all the hearts and enough money to purchase the water bowls. And the adoption fees. They're expensive. I mean, if you wanted something like a turtle, now those are ridiculously priced. And can I not spend my life savings on a turtle? Do I want a turtle? Yes. I cannot pay for that. Alright, yeah. We'll just take this for today. Wait, I wanted to grab an amethyst. Bring it to Abigail. I seriously want to catch her eating the rock. I just question why they decided, or whoever it was decided that Abigail just has to eat a rock. Like, where does that make any sense? Where was the idea behind this? Oh, hey! Nice, we got a cutscene. With Mayor Lewis. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of a TV than engage with the community. I'm pretty sure that place should be condemned, so I really wouldn't want them in there to begin with. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Jojo Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah well. If anyone else buys a Jojo membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Sigh, here, let's go inside. Like, do you want your kids in here? The amount of danger just from a first glance. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Jumino, Jumino. What? That's fair. I'm kind of staring off into space, looking at some random creature that he cannot see. What's the matter? Are you ill? You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. I love them. They're adorable. You're worrying me, Lily. Look, I think I'm going to go head home soon. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Alrighty, let's go look at the thingy. Oh, back in. Let's go. I want to look at the thingy. How many people in Friends. Oh, guess not. For some reason I thought I hadn't completed introductions. Right. I can't read it. Oh, nope. Alright, now let's go find Abigail. I want her to eat an amethyst. I heard she gets moody if you end up dating Sebastian, which is weird because I never got any of that with her. But I've seen some pictures of it. Alright, mission? Looking for a ripe potato. I would be so happy if someone delivered it to me. I don't have any potatoes. They're not ready yet. Abigail? Abigail. Dang it, you're in your room. How will you come out? That's the question. Hello? Yeah, they take 6 days to plant. Yeah, it definitely hasn't been that long. Pale. Yeah, really nothing. It's one of those things I'll probably check often and then absolutely never use. Gosh. I have no idea what Abigail's schedule is. I usually just look them up on my phone, but I'm currently using it for the Twitch chat, and I don't want to go out of it, so I'm just gonna keep try and figure it out. It'd be weird if I just stalk her home all day Sunday. Oh, hey, George. Hello? Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. He's a grumpy old man, but I love him. Dude, you just saw me. You don't have to say hi again. Abigail, there we go. I was gonna say, why are you just staring at your dresser? Maybe it's a plant. Yep. There we go. It's my favorite stone. It's so pretty. What? You didn't eat it! Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Ma'am, you were supposed to eat the rock. Rude. Maybe she only does it with quartz? I don't know. I'm walking in a wall there. Yeah, definitely rude. Hi, Penny. Hello. The weather is interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. I don't care what anyone tells me, I don't like Penny. She's a little bit too rude for my tastes. We haven't seen it yet, but there is a particular piece of dialogue that really makes me angry with her. And because of that, I can't find myself to like her. It's just kind of like, she's unnecessarily mean to Vincent. And that irritates me so bad. Alright, we found Elliot. Hello, I hope your new farming life is panning out as you hoped. I hope I read that right. Yeah, I think so. But no, there's no reason she had to make that comment about Vincent. So, if there was any way I could make enemies in Stardew Valley, I would. I'd do it with her. I don't mind Haley. She's a little annoying and kind of bratty to me, but she's easier to deal with. She at least isn't going around dissing kids. Not to mention, she doesn't even have a teaching license yet. She's teaching the kids. Like, why don't these... Like, where's the next town over? Do they not have any nearby villages or towns where they could send the kids for an education? I mean, where did Sebastian, Sam, and Abigail go to? I mean, they're obviously already graduated high school. Just is everyone in this town homeschooled? I mean, I was homeschooled myself, but what's the standard procedure here? That's my question. Like right now, all they have is Penny, but Penny's around the same age as the other kids. So like, was it just homeschool group day? And then the three kids would go through their schools beforehand? Maybe it was the old librarian? Honestly, I don't know. I am a little too interested in Stardew Valley's schooling system now. If any of you guys have any theories, I'd love to hear them. Maybe you found something that I haven't, or what are your own headcanons? Because I don't know what's going on in this town. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm definitely going to be playing Stardew Valley for quite a bit. And then I'm going to see if later, if any of, particularly Clomax, if he wants to play anything. And if he does, then I'll probably switch over to who even knows what that is. But as of right now, this is good. Stardew Valley is one of those games where I can come back from a fairly long day and just relax. Not sure if I mentioned this, but Mondays are typically my day off. So it's a little bit easier for me to stream and play whatever on Mondays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm usually pretty booked when it comes to schoolwork. So depending on whatever I have for that week will limit what I can do for what I can do for streaming. Thursday, Friday I work, so I usually don't have much of a voice to stream afterwards. And then the weekend comes along, so you'll mostly find me probably on Saturdays and Mondays, maybe Sundays, but honestly, the idea of putting up a streaming schedule is not gonna happen. That is a non-existent idea. I've also been trying to find something to watch recently, because I put on a lot of TV in the background. Like I'll put on a show in another room while I do my discussions or my assignments in a different room. And it's just like that extra noise makes the house feel not so dead. So if you have anything new, that would be awesome. Because currently I am rewatching Criminal Minds for I don't even know how many times. I love that show a little bit too much. I keep hearing that, what is it? Bridgerton is good? That's popping up on my For You page, so I don't know, that might be an option. But again, I honestly have no idea what it's actually about. I've just been seeing that one clip from, I think it's season 3 that they have it quoted as, when the mother was asking her daughters if they had finally done the deed to succeed an heir. And unfortunately, that is the downfall of sex education, right there in a nutshell. So honestly, if it's just for that one thing, I might actually start it. But honestly, I don't know if it's actually good. And then there are some shows that people say are really good, and I just don't particularly care for. They're not my cup of tea. Like Grey's Anatomy. I know that's super popular one. People absolutely love it. And there are some moments that I can see why people love it, but I don't know, just not something I was able to particularly get into, which is weird because I absolutely love House MD. What else was that? There was another one I started as well that I liked. I don't remember the name of it. It was another medical drama. Got a lot of sardines today. But yeah, there's really anything super interesting, at least that I can do off on the side. There's a couple of animes that I've been wanting to watch, but I prefer to watch them in subbed, not dubbed. And I can't really read the subtitles while I'm attempting to do an assignment, so that defeats the purpose of having it on in the background. But yeah, any ideas you guys have, I would love to hear them. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's go and sell some stuff. Oh, hello. Let me say hi. Hello, Willie. If you purchase a high-quality fishing rod, you'll be able to attach bait and tackle to the line. Bait cause fish to bite faster. Tackle can make your job a lot easier when reeling fish in. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick to the bamboo pole now. I don't like having to go back and forth between trying to... Oh, hi, everyone's here. Yeah, I don't want to go back and forth between getting so many different poles and then just having to throw them away. Alright, Shane doesn't want me to talk to him. Clint's asking me if I have work to do, which is rude. It's 8:50 p.m. on a Sunday. Marnie, are you at least gonna be nice to me? I'm sure Puno will be a little shy at first. It takes a while for an animal to get comfortable in a new setting. Thank you, something positive to say. I think you'll love having a little friend on the farm with you. Yes, thank you. Right, I already talked to Elliot today. Pampsy's out of it. Better to leave her alone. Okay. Hey, Emily. Hi, Lily. Do you raise sheep in your barn? You can turn their wool into beautiful bolts of cloth. Not quite yet. Welcome to Stardrop Saloon. Can I get you anything? Not right now. Maybe once I have some more money, I'll come back and buy some recipes, but for now, I'm good. Alright, let's head on back to the farm and probably sell some stuff. I say probably, I mean definitely. Like, I have a lot of sardines. I really don't know why. Tomorrow I'll probably take some time cutting down some more trees so I can make a couple more chests. Sell the seaweed, anchovy, both the anchovies. Alright, see what I do have in here before I make any decisions. So I got two of those, two chubs, carp, bullhead, anchovy, herring. Take you to sell. I'll also take you to sell. Alright. Go put these guys in the bin. And go back into the house, grab my watering can before the night's over. Just to make my money. Hey, I have 181. Probably don't technically need it to chop some more trees, but I'll do it anyways. Alright, I can make a charcoal kiln now. Really, you've never actually had to use one. I have mine enough to be able to keep it, but we'll see how this round goes. Alright, total of $604 for today, which is not too bad. trying not to make a lot of noise. My water bottle is exceptionally noisy, which is something that does drive me nuts. Alright, checking with the fortune teller. Somewhat annoyed today, okay. Back for round 2. And more mail. Thank you, Mr. Wizard. I'll go see you later today. Hey, Bruno. Thank you. Alright, water some plants, water some plants. Hey, one of my games from Steam is on sale. Well, one of the games I want to get. Probably check into that later. I really don't need any more new games, but it's so tempting. I have a list of games that I haven't even played yet. Yet I'm still looking at buying new ones. The gaming ADHD is real. I literally had to have someone tell me what game to start streaming because I couldn't decide on which one to do. Like, I was pretty confident I was gonna start off with... I think it was Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4. And then somehow, like, halfway through it... Oh my word, these tabs super comfy. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. But no, I was pretty confident I was going to start off with Fallout 4. I was going to get used to the controls with Fallout New Vegas, and then I would start streaming Fallout 4. But then I clicked on it, and I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. Do I really want to do this one? And then I went through an entire list, all of my games, and could not choose one at all. I ended up having someone in a Discord server, she actually was like, okay, just tell me the list of games you have, and I'll choose one for you. She did, thankfully. She goes, Stardew Valley, there you go. It has a very chill and loving fandom base. It's a good one for you to start with as a first-time streamer. And I'm like, thank you so much, and here I am. So, Jody, if you see this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The raccoon? What's the raccoon for? That tells me nothing. Did you see something I didn't, or... You have to give me the answers here, sir. The problem with streaming is you have to create a schedule. Yeah, good luck on that. My schedule is way out of whack. I can probably honestly say that I can do Mondays and some Saturdays. But besides that, yeesh, anything else is up in the air. Yeah, I think you weren't here for part of it, but I did go over why I probably won't have much of a streaming schedule for a little bit. Yeah, if I want to have a fan base, then... Right now I just need to try and figure out streaming. You know, I remember you saying you were driving. But if it comes down to a fan base, that's not something I definitely wouldn't mind having one further on. But right now I'm kind of just happy streaming and playing as is. And then once I have a little bit more free time, then I can look into doing that, doing an actual streaming schedule. But yeah, as of right now, I'm pretty happy with how things are. Oh, I need to pick up that piece of coal. I don't even have a consistent set schedule, let alone trying to get a streaming schedule up. Not to mention the time varies, because I never know if like my cousins will be over and I'll be helping with them. And then especially when I look at like course finals week or just busier school seasons. So I never know where I will be at. So it's a little bit interesting to keep up with my own life. Yeah, streaming for fun right now is definitely my my current aim and goal. just chill out. Maybe a couple people stop by and chat with me for a little bit. That sounds perfect, in all honesty. Nothing too big. Ooh. Gonna get back into Payday. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. I know you and your dad really like that game. You totally don't have 129.2 hours. Nice. Yeah, you and your dad also liked The Division, right? I saw you guys playing that one quite often. Alright. Where do I want to go with this? Yeah, let's go meet the wizard for now. Did I get any looks today? Yes, I did. I'm not sure if I watered those. Ah, you guys mostly painted you. That makes sense. Alrighty. Water. Yeah, I didn't water those too. Fakes. I've never actually played Payday. Which is surprising considering how much you love the game. Okie dokie. See you in a minute then. Or however long. I feel bad. My mom is petrified of clowns, and every time I go to a Comic-Con with her in the area, or in our state, there's always these two cosplayers that, and they have really good Payday cosplays, but the masks absolutely freak her out, and I feel like at this point they know she's terrified of them, so they purposely walk by our booth multiple times. So I think it's awesome. I absolutely love their cosplays, because one of the guys actually does Hung from Resident Evil, which is one of my all-time favorite series. And it was kind of funny and embarrassing at the same time. It was the first time I had seen them, and I recognized Hunk's cosplay. So I went and shouted, "Hey, I love your cosplay!" And his friend was, he was cosplaying as Gojo? No, it wasn't Gojo. It's one of the main characters from Dragon Ball Z. And he was like, "Oh yeah, thanks." And I had to kind of like pause, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I meant you're the other guy." And that actually got their surprise. They were actually kind of happy about it because they didn't expect someone to recognize them, but embarrassing but fun at the same time. Which is not something that you would also expect from a Princess Peach cosplayer, because that's what I was wearing at the time. I was in the full ball gown, I had the crown on my head, which, mind you, I think weighed more than my head. But no, it's just this tiny little Princess Peach cosplayer fangirling over a Resident Evil cosplay. It was awesome. Alright, back to the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. Alright, I'll leave you be. You have fun jump roping. Alright, go see the wizard. Do a cute little, well, not really a cute little cutscene. Something a little bit more psychedelic. Alright, journal updated. Talking to the wizard. Ah, come in. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elements, keeper of the sacred. You get the point. And you, Lily, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here I'd like to show you something. Behold! You've seen one before, haven't you? Okay, I feel so bad for him. Can you please just let him out of that? They look very uncomfortable. They call themselves Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Just dips out. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Jumino, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Snip, snip. Aha! Come here. Okay, the fact that he just sniffs is a little weird, but okay. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss scrub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. That's not creepy at all. I'm glad my character agrees. Oh, that's more energy back, but totally getting sick in the process. So much fun. This is not weird or anything. I usually just skip this cutscene, and I'm starting to remember why. Just, like, why are the trees uprooted? Doesn't that kind of defeat purpose? You have gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Jumino scrolls. Alright. And then he just kicks you out. Kind of rude. Alright, let's head on back over, grab a couple of things, and then we can head on over to the community center again. I definitely don't expect to make a lot of money today. I'm definitely just gonna go by whatever I made earlier just from trying to weed out the land here. Today's more of a story day. Even though I really need to go through this. What'd you find? Alrighty. Back in the house. Found that as well. One of you. One. And I don't think I'll get anything to be able to work with you guys. But I can at least get this part done. Alrighty. Back to the community center. Game is starting to remind me I have to finish planting the rest of my stuff. I got more plants the other days, and I haven't been able to put them into the buckets yet. I'm mainly doing portable gardens. We actually just listed our house, and we're looking at one in a different area. Alright, let's go with this here. Bridge repair. So, spring forage. Let's get all of these guys. And first bundle is complete. And we get some spring seeds. So we could probably get that. Nothing from here. Not quite ready for this guy yet. But now we have this one over here. Which again, I don't think I have anything besides parsnips. Oh, it does open the fish tank. I'll have to make sure I come back over. Alrighty. That's this one. But yeah, we listed our house. We have someone, actually our neighbor is interested in it, funny enough. He kind of drove up and he's like, hey, I saw the sign. I looked for the listing and I couldn't find anything. And it's because our realtor put it in, like the form in on Saturday. And it usually takes the weekend for it to go through because business days. So it didn't go up live until I think just about now. But hey, we already have someone interested in the house. And then the new one is literally in tip-top shape and needs a little bit of cosmetics, but you know what? That's fine. It's cosmetics. It looks like it's probably something out of the 70s, but we are all wicked excited. All right. Oh, this doesn't work. Sunflower. No, I don't have any brooms. Sardine, tuna, snapper, tilapia. Herring, sardine. See, like this should be. That's weird. Because they put in the update that it would flash with the community center if it was one of the things we needed. Oh, does it only do it in here now? Okay. Bullhead. I can't remember if bullhead's one of them. Where would that be? Snakefish? Yep, it is. Okay. Along with largemouth bass. Alrighty. Do we need anything or anything else we can bring over? Nothing for night fishing. Carp. Okay, that's good, because I'll just leave the sturgeon. I don't have any of those. Definitely none of those. Nothing else. Alright. Let's grab the carp and head back over. Nothing I really can do just yet to finish any bundles, but I'll take what I could get. At least I have them stashed away already instead of forgetting about them and then using them for something else. Which does also kind of stink when it comes to missions. So if I don't have it on hand, then I can't do it, but it's like one of those catch-22s. You're kind of doomed if you do, and you're doomed if you don't. So, I say just play. Alrighty. Fish bundle is right here. So let's go to the ocean. Sardine. Then I got you, in here. Alrighty, maybe I can catch a couple more fish over by the lake while I'm here. I don't have my fishing rod, so nope. Guess I'm heading back. Check if anything's up here first. Which I'm not seeing anything, so yeah. Head on back home and hit the sack. A new day is upon us. So I will probably just be doing another, like a total of 5 days. I'll go until the end of day 10. We'll see how long that takes though. Right now I'm only at about 55 minutes, so it's not too bad. Alright. Pick that back up and go to bed. Alright. Yeah, only 167, but I'll take it. So I did more plot today than actual management. Alright. What's our fortune today? Again, they are still annoyed. They are moody today. Or lately, at least. We got some parsnips, which is always good. We love our parsnips. And then still gonna leave us with a decent amount to plant, because that means I'm just gonna have to go buy some more seeds. I do have to say the seeder is my all-time favorite tool in this entire game. The amount of money that I start saving once that happens. I'm also gonna go head over and probably get some fertilizer. No, do I have the fertilizer recipe yet? I do, it just involves sap, so I might just work with that instead. Kill these guys first. And then I'll cut down some trees, make some sap and fertilizer. Probably focus on the parsnip, because I'll need those for the deluxe quality bundle, because that's another bundle to focus on that can be a little bit of a pain if you're not prepared for. Oh, you're totally not even opened yet. I am early. Well, what's the mission for today? Bring me refined quartz. I don't have a smelter yet, so I can't really make that. Yes, I know, 9 AM. Nowhere's open right now. So I'll just check the trash cans while I'm here. Well, that's something to do. The sewer... Oh, hi, Shane. What? What do you want? Go away. I don't want it. Nothing in the trash cans. Guess that's what happens when the spirits are mildly annoyed. I just want to know why they're in such a mood the past week. Like, come on, it's only day 9. Don't think I've had them happy once. Okay. How about this one? Nope. Hello again. I find it slightly hilarious that our character's regular walking pace is faster than literally everyone else. Like, how long are her legs? 2,000, yeah, no. I'm just gonna spend more on seeds. Alright. Get a couple more cauliflowers. Kale. I'm not gonna purchase the fertilizer. I don't even know if he has it. Alright, heading back to the farm so I can go cut down some trees. And get some more sap. Because, yeah, these take 12 days. Yeah, we're still good. Alright, I need my axe. Do I have any sap in here or no? No. I got rid of it. That's fine. Alright. Heading back to work. With my very, very weak axe. I feel like if the axe takes that long, which is probably the normal life when it comes to chopping wood. I've actually seen some people on TikTok, they actually took an axe and they chopped down trees because they were curious to see how long it would take in comparison to Stardew Valley. Let's just say our farmer deserves some kudos. Because taking just a random tree that you find and then tearing it down to the point of there's not even a stump left, it's honestly fairly impressive. Alright. Get some parsnips down. Let's get a little bit more. Get a little bit more sap. Only 3, but that's fine for now. Just fill these out. Get my kale. Yeah. Alright. Was surprisingly productive in Stardew today, despite it only being 12:30. I do like having a bit of a variety, especially for the first year, because I can turn around and reuse these seeds, because I hopefully will have a seeder next time. You go here. I don't remember why I did this with the cauliflower last time, but I'm gonna trust the process. Alright, now let's plant, or water. We already did the planting. I really wish I could plant some rice. Which, mind you, I don't have any rice shoots. So I can't do anything with that anyways. And then I also don't have the mill, which that's no help either. Alright, so the acorns. I'm gonna make another chest so I can start doing at least some differences between the two. Alright, so what do I want to switch out? Well, no, because this is an absolute mess. If I'll take live stuff to put in. Oops. That back. Here, here. You can come here too. Does my sorting make sense? Absolutely not, but it's what I'm doing for now. Alright, see if I can catch any fish beforehand. Only 2:03, but I'm already looking at exhaustion, so maybe I can try and go find some people, make some friends. Go foraging down in the southern part. Just some ideas. Sardine. Well, I can eat that. Any fish? Any fish? Any more? No. Okay. Oops, I think I threw that back in the water. Not the party play. Alright. Heading down to the southern woods and see what I can find. I really feel like this layout is a little weird, but I also haven't seen it from above. I'm just kind of going with the flow with it. Alright. Now what is... Oh, you found dandelions. You found horseradish. More dandelions. What else can I find? And more horseradish. So this is all good, because I'll definitely use the extra money today. I mean, I did sell all those parsnips, but I don't think those guys are worth much, especially with them not having any stars on them. So definitely would be better to be safer than sorry and just get the extra foraging materials to sell today. I am hoping to be able to get some farm animals before winter hits, but I'm just not sure if that's gonna happen. So that is one of the nice things about, what is it? Meadowgrove's farm? Is it already comes with a couple of hens to start with. So you don't have to worry about having, you don't have to worry about the barn or anything. It's already right there with 2 starter animals. So then I was easily able to get more chickens once I had the money. It's a lot smoother instead of having to worry about the barn and then the silo. And then also purchasing the animals. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside town. Does that mean something? No, I don't think so. I just inherited property. Alright. Found a little bit more to sell today. And then it's only 6:04. I can try and see if I can find another fish or two. Alright. Nice. Gonna go try and grab this real quick. There we go. Another herring. Nice. Little early for that, but I'll take it. How's it going? It's going good. Still chill, just finishing up the 9th day. Then I'll play one more day before probably getting off. Have to take care of my dog. And more trash. And then if I have the empty cat buckets, then I'll probably end up planting the rest of my new plants that I got. So they can finally start growing because the onions are definitely getting root bound. They were already root bound when I got them. So it's really it, but yeah, definitely have to get some other things done. Alright. Put away the gold ore. And then head to bed. Okay. Parsnips gave me a decent amount of money. I'll take it. Yeah, it is. You're playing Payday 2. I can see that now. But yeah, I already have the 3 bags of soil. I picked those up yesterday. And then I believe my mom got the cat bucket so I can start planting the rest of them. Okay. What's the weather? Neutral today. I'll take it. It's better than the previous days. My jalapeno plant finally fully bloomed, which I'm really happy about. Oh, you're not playing Payday 2, so Steam lied to me saying that you were on. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I thought it was like when the peppers was actually starting to form, but it was actually a blossom. So that one fully bloomed, and there's quite a few others that are starting to bloom as well. I pruned a little bit more off the bottom of my tomatoes because the bottom vines just kind of aren't needed. They don't provide any fruit. There was no blossoms on them. So instead you take off the bottom stems so that way they're not taking up resources that could be brought to the rest of the plant. So I did a little bit of that. Yeah. I have to keep fighting the chickens. They keep trying to eat my plants. Mind you, I have them on the porch, but they don't care. They straight up see my plants and think, oh, food. We're gonna eat that. Yes, it is food. It is not food for you. And I don't care what anyone says, chickens are weirdly smart. Because they know that the moment that I step off the porch, they can go back up it. And our rooster, he will watch me through the window to see if I'm standing there on the other side. And it's ridiculous. It was actually a bit of a fight with him yesterday. I mean, he's not aggressive or anything, which is surprising considering he's a male. But no, he saw me. I saw him hopping onto the porch, so I shooed him off to keep him away from my plants. And he kind of just gave me a look. He crowed a couple of times, but he didn't care. He hopped off, walked away with this lady. But then, the moment I turned to go back inside and close the door, wanna guess who was on the porch again? Doodle. And this time his female wasn't even with him, so I knew he was doing this to spite me. So I shoo him off again. He just gives me a little bit of a side eye before he stomps off. So now I'm getting into the vehicle. And the moment he sees me on the other side of the vehicle, he hops back onto the porch. I had to shoo him to the other side of the yard before I left, so that way he wouldn't eat all the plants. Like, I love him, but one, he's not doing his job and giving us babies or protecting from predators, so the least he can do is not eat my plants. Hello, Linus. I don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way, sir. I wish I could be a better friend right now, but I don't have anything for you. Oh yeah, no, Doodle's a butthead. Love him, but he's a butthead. Like, he has to at least be useful, and he's not yet. Come on, thank you. At this point, we're not sure if we want him to sire any chicks right now. Purely because we are in the process of moving, and we've had issues with even the moms eating the chicks before. So we want to make sure we have them in an incubator, at least after they hatched, until they're big enough to go back with the flock. So that was another issue we had with Doodle, is we had this year's round of chicks we purchased, because, you know, predators ate all the ones from last year. We tried to reintroduce them to the flock, and Doodle killed them. He killed all but 2. Yeah, all but 2. We had a total of 6 of them. One of them died due to unknown causes, in all honesty. And then we lost 4 of them. 3? What's my math doing? 3 of them were killed by Doodle. And then we brought the other 2 back inside. And we just had like a cold snap So down in the basement, we didn't have the heat lamp out, and one of the chicks technically froze to death. Why is there a blue one down here? So that just leaves us with one chick left, little lady. She's now outside, and he doesn't care about her, but he's also not attacking her, so we'll take it as a win. We think it's because she's still technically too young to do anything. But yeah, so we have a total of 2 hens and 1 rooster right now, which is not great for egg production. So we were hoping to at least have enough where we wouldn't have to buy eggs this year. But unfortunately, due to the lovely thing known as hawks and foxes, it's not going to happen. Surprisingly, the fox hasn't been too aggressive this year. She was horrendous last year. We're guessing that it was a mama, and that's why she dared to come to our property. I mean, she didn't even care that there were humans out and about, or a German Shepherd that was trying to get at her neck. She went straight for the chickens, and then she left when she got one. So that definitely does sound more like a mama trying to feed her babies. Yeah, it was odd. You wouldn't expect a fox to do that. No, she took out a good chunk of our flock last year. We originally started off with, I think it was a total of 12 hens. And then by the time winter rolled around, we were down to 5. And then we've just had more issues with the hawks and the fox this year. But again, there's not as many that she was able to eat. So she ate a good chunk of them. The hawk swooped off with another one. Which, that's a whole story in itself. So yeah, we have essentially no flock. But as soon as we move, as long as the weather's still good, we're going to be getting more chicks as well. We're going to get a much more upgraded coop as well. Just so we can make sure that they're a lot safer. Fortunately, that doesn't do anything about free roaming. Yeah, once we move, definitely. Not a here or now problem. It's just we went to Blue Seal Feed when I was looking at getting a lot of the saplings. And they have some really nice looking coops there. They're a little bit more expensive, but I feel like if it keeps our chickens safe, then it's worth it. It does, one of the issues is we do let them free roam because we have such an issue with ticks here. So the question is would we do that again out there? Because I know the ticks are still bad in that area. Because when we left that town on Sunday, my cousin had a tick on his back. He wasn't even outside for very long. Great. Thankfully, we got it before it actually embedded into him, but still not a fun process for a 5-year-old to deal with. I think it was more the fact that the tick was like on him that freaked him out more than anything. But yeah, poor guy, he was not impressed. Which I don't blame him. Oh, okay. Eat the algae. See if I can get any further down. Oh. That's still way too low. Alright. Back up, and here we go. Out of order. So I think the main issue, especially with that town, is the fact that there are sightings of mountain lions, which is absolutely terrifying, especially with having livestock. So it just kind of comes down to what is more productive. That's kind of the way I would put it. Yeah, your old town. Sorry, I don't want to say the town out loud, especially where I'm also uploading this. But yeah, don't you remember they released all the guinea hens just to free roam in the town because of how bad the ticks were? That was fun because my dad still worked there at the time, and it's just we were roaming around, just kind of slow driving, waiting for him to get out, and just we see all of these guinea hens everywhere, and they're so loud. It's just like you look out the door and it's like, oh, guinea hens, all the guinea hens. I haven't seen too many of them recently, so I'm guessing the majority of them have probably died. Hey, there's a UFO in the background. Um, so yeah, it just depends on what exactly we think will be more productive. Because there's also issues with the brown tail moth lately, and that's another pest of its own. All right, but anywho, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was the last day that I'm gonna do. Been here for an hour and 22 minutes, so it's a pretty good run. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Not making this easy for me.